Staying with cycling, we speak to Bryce Nino about his experience at the Momentum 947 Cycle Challenge. Bryce, welcome to studio.
Thank you very much, Izzy.
So it was very intense, I heard. The race started really early and for some it ended quite late. But tell us a bit about your experience.
Well, my experience was a bit of a complicated one, if I could say it like that, due to terrible traffic getting there. So our starting time was at 7:50, but we only started at 9:50.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you said to us during your profile that there was intense training that you did in preparation for this race. Do you think that your training was adequate for the actual race and what the race was all about? Do you feel that you're adequately prepared?
I thought I was adequately prepared for trying to attempt the times that I was going for. But after going through the whole race and seeing the route because the route is different this time around, it was a completely different ballgame. I wish I had trained more. Really, I did.
What was your time?
My time was 4 hours, 6 minutes on my clock. I'm waiting to see what the championship chip says, but we'll see when that comes out.
I know that the team as well from the Fire Dart was also quite involved in the race. How did they do?
No, they did. Some of them did quite well. Some of them found it quite challenging. So our lead guy did it in 2 hours 46.
Wow,
and
that's incredible.
One or two of my other mates, one was just over 7 hours. She had a bit of a difficult one in that one, and the other one did it just over 5 hours.
But I mean, are you looking forward to then doing it next year? Is it something that you'd still consider? I mean, 4 hours is still a good time, no?
Yeah, it's still a good time. I wanted under 4, so I was a bit disappointed in that regard. But next year, if I do it again, it'll be under 3.5. And maybe even do a double lap, but we'll see what happens with that.
And your fitness routine, how do you think it has to change to accommodate you for next year's race, now that you've experienced it this year?
Yeah, a lot more training, a lot more running, a lot more cycling.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Bryce.
No problem.